of Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. First and 10. On the ground, here's the one-time Seminole. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll go again with Benson. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
On 3rd down, Murray. And that is incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
At their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Now the replacement for Aaron Jones, here's Josh Jacobs. He'll work forward to the 40-yard line. That's Zaven Collins on the stop. 2nd down and 8. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He finds Jaden Reed for the grab. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Love. Catch is made by Romeo Dobbs. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. On play action, Love. That's to Dobbs again. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is. 2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
And he'll get forward for a couple. Kaiser White able to make the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Let's go now.
To throw is Love. The right side, catch made by Dobbs. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
I mean, what a start to this game throwing the ball. I mean, I don't think the ball's hit the ground yet, Mike. I mean, he's 4 for 4, and now he's got his offense set up here early with 1st and goal.
And a nice run. It's down to the 5-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
The ball right on the 5-yard line, 2nd down and goal. To throw is Love. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're...
He slams it in there, and he is in. Touchdown, Green Bay. That touchdown number 1 for him on the year. The extra point is good, and the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And he'll take this to about the 28. Corey Ballantyne in on the tackle. Again, it's Benson. Room to run at the 40. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. Mevis, good on the extra point. And the Cardinals will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Let's go.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. And he will have a Packers 1st down. They're able to convert by plenty on that 3rd and 1.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Second down and 3. Now Love. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. And it's going to bring up a third down.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
He gets that complete as he hits Reed. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
This one caught at the 4. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Love to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Packers. A try here for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Packers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. Well, he shows you the elusiveness getting out of one tackle, but not the other. Fortunate, really, to get back to the line of scrimmage on that play.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything.
In trouble, and down he goes. Rashawn Gary, former Michigan Wolverine, in there to take him down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Murray. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he'll work this down inside the 35. That's Zaven Collins on the stop. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's third down. Here's Love. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Jalen Thompson.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike. Well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. On play action, Murray. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
On second down, Murray. The pass rush gets home and he goes down. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Now Murray on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
Start on the ground with Jacobs. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Let's go. Go.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Back to throw is Love. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And he's going to have the 1st down, able to reach the ball forward and dive past the yellow line. Here's Love to throw. There's a throw right side. going to be incomplete. Luke Musgrave, the tight end, was the intended target there. And it'll bring up second down. They'll run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
From the gun on third down, it's Love. Toward the middle, that one caught by Watson. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down. Now Love. That complete to Jacobs. And he's in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. It's up and through. And the Packers will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Murray gonna hand this to Benson. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down. Now Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more from Lambeau Field after this. On first and 10, here's Benson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And after that last run by Trey Benson, Mike, you can really see the qualities that has these Arizona Cardinals coaches so high on this running back. I mean, last year, 14 rushing touchdowns in 2023, a career high in college. He can get downhill. He's strong. He's big. He really has everything you're looking for in an NFL back. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
That screen goes for 12, and that's a first down. Now Murray keeping it himself, and nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc, and that's exactly what happened here.
Murray now on second down. That's taken in by the running back, Benson.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
Here's 3rd and 2. Out of the gun, it's Murray. To the goal line and in. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. An extra point attempt to follow. He's got it. And the Cardinals draw closer here. It's 21-14. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here comes a return from the 5. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Nice pickup there by Jacobs, and I really like this signing this offseason, Mike. I mean, with the departure of Aaron Jones going to Minnesota, they know how important that backfield is alongside Jordan Love. Can he help this Packers offense take that next step forward? And certainly done his part so far.
He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
That is into the hands of Wicks. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
We spent so much time talking about these receivers. How fast do they run, Mike? How high do they jump? But so often, the guys that have the most success in the NFL, it's the mental part of the game. It allows them to create separation, find soft spots in the defense, attack defenders. It's exactly what he's able to do here, and really nice connection. When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
On second down, Love. This one is caught by Reed. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. The Packers going to call out the field goal unit. Good snap, good hold, good kick. And the Packers go tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Packers 24, Cardinals 14.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Past midfield. It's a foot race. And he's going to take this one coast to coast. 95 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. The extra point is good. And the Packers will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A run with Benson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath. Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And he's going to have a Cards first down. They pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. The gain is 18.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
The speed on display. He's in. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Cardinals. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year.
There's so many elements of this play, Mike, that are just so impressive. Not only the ability to break tackles and make guys miss, but then the speed to say, okay, I can make guys miss, but I can also take it to the house. I mean, there's just not a lot of backs in the league that have that combination skill set, and fortunate for them, they've got one here, and he makes a big play here for a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Nixon on the return. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And not much materializes there. He'll get this to the 35.
Let's go.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
And that is going nowhere fast. Disastrous play. A big loss.
What you love about these running backs, Mike, is that their confidence is that they can make every play a big play. But in this case, sometimes you have to know, all right, it's over. Cut my losses, try to get back to the original line of scrimmage and survive to the next down, but tries to make this play extended and takes a big loss.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Love. That one intercepted. Picked off by Sean Murphy Bunting.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
On the ground, it's Benson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And he continues to carry the ball well. Another nice one here. But as they find themselves continuing to trail here in the second half, the opposing team's defense is not really concerned about the run game. They need to find a way to use the pass to get the lead and then go back to this run game to close the game out.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On third down, they go with Benson. And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 7 yards. The field goal unit is out for the Cardinals. Spotted at the 45, this is a 55-yard attempt. That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And this stays a 2-score game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
2nd and 7. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. He's across midfield. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 37-yard line.
Now, Jacobs. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. That's Jalen Thompson up from his safety spot to bring him down. Third down, 3 to go.
Let's go now.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Packers will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. A give. Here's Benson. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll go again with Benson. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down. Now it's Murray. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
Murray to throw for it on fourth down. And the rush is going to get there. He'll go down. They were taking a big risk going for it in their own territory. It will not pay off. It's a turnover on downs.
Here we go, set.
Love going to hand this to Dillon. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. It's Sean Murphy Bunting on the tackle. They face second down and 7.
Ready.
In motion, Reed. They'll run the draw with Jacobs. And he'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A second down throw for Love. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. That's the safety, Buda Baker.
These second half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
They'll run. And a nice run. Get them about 9. It'll bring up second down. From the gun, it's Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
A pickup there of 19 yards. It's an Arizona first down.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the first down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
Taking off. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 31 yards. Murray now to throw on first down. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions. And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Second down, Murray. That one, taken in, middle of the end zone. Trey McBride, touchdown, Arizona. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. First and 10. Dobbs headed in motion. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
To throw is Love. That pass sideline is caught. Nice catch, stays in bounds, and he's got the first down. Terrific job with the feet to make that one a grab. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Max Melton.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
He'll get this out to his running back.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
They'll stick to the ground. A pickup of 14 on that one. It's good for a Cardinals 1st down.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at three situations. Can you run the ball in the fourth quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations? They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Murray. He's got it at the 3. And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's a really important pickup there on that last completion. Not only does it set up 1st and goal, but allows everybody in the huddle to just take a deep breath. We're no longer in this frantic offensive possession. Let's get our best play. Let's make sure everyone understands what to do, because we know we need to finish this off with 6 if we can. And now being 1st and goal is going to go a long way in allowing that to be possible.
Working out of the gun, Murray. And he's into the end zone yet again. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Cardinals. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. The kick is good. Important one as they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. A return now from the 4. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll run here. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's 2nd down.
Here we go. Rocco 80. Set up.
A run up the middle with Jacobs. And he'll have a 1st down as he gets this up close to the 40-yard line. They'll drop to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Throwing is Love. That's left side, caught by Musgrave. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down. They'll go with Jacobs. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go, set. Roll. Go street.
Dobbs headed in motion. Jacobs. And he's going to bring this one close to a first down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short. We'll see how they want to play this. It's third down. And it looks like he's going to have that first down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on third down.
When done correctly, Mike, this is just such a high percentage call. It's kind of hard to choose another play off your call sheet. It's impossible to defend. You can know it's coming, stack the box, whatever you want to do. But most of the time, they'll just drive forward and pick up the first down.
2 timeouts, still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here, his ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up third down. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to win the game. So here we go. Big spot for the rookie. This one he's got to have. This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory.